So, y'all, I'm motherfucking leaving Wilmington, North Carolina, on my way to, I got a delivery actually out in Charlotte. I might fuck around, take my ass home tonight, goddammit. I get close enough to this motherfucker. Take my ass to the motherfucking house. But, y'all, how the fuck did I get into a conversation about climate change? Like, why the fuck do I get into these conversations with motherfuckers? Like, and this is a goddamn colonizer up at the place where I got loaded. He drives the damn, they drive the trailers around, load them up, sheetrock, and they drive them around and shit. And he commented on how hot it was for it to be October. I'm like, man, it's hot out here. You know, I'm sitting here thinking, I'm in Wilmington, so I'm thinking, this is normal, normal weather for Wilmington. Hell, it's damn near on the coast. And I was like, yeah, it is a little warm out here, because I didn't really agree. He was like, yeah, man, global warming. And I said, well, I don't believe in that. And listen, y'all, when you tell a motherfucker, I'm talking about, it don't matter when I say it, how I say it. You tell a motherfucker you don't believe in something, you got a whole conversation coming. I told him I don't believe in that shit. He started talking about climate change, and it's not a matter that I don't believe that the earth is getting warmer. I'll explain what I'm saying. Now, if what they told me is true, which I don't think these motherfuckers ever telling the goddamn truth anyway, but if what they told me was true, at one time, an ice age wiped out the motherfucking dinosaurs. This is what they told me. I don't know. I don't think they know, really, but I know this is what they said. That's what's in the goddamn books. So that's what they told me. They told you, they told me, they told us all. So you telling me there can be an ice age, that ice can melt, right? That ice can melt. No humans around fucking with shit. The ice just melted at some point, according to y'all. So to me, the climate has always been changing. Humans' problem is they can't control it. And now it's being used as a fear-mongering tactic when the only people that's speeding up global warming is the motherfucking white man and his mama. This is the reality. One of the biggest tricks that white people play is they fear-monger. They create problems and create organizations to fight those problems. So you have activists fighting those, and what those activists never say is, oh, it's the white man. Because typically these are going to be white activists that give a fuck about the climate and all this shit. At least they like to pretend that they do anyway, What they never come out and say is, oh, it's the white man and his mama that's doing this shit, because they white. They're not going to say that. Poisoning ecosystems, destroying the motherfucking earth, oh, that's the white man. They never say that. That's why I don't fuck with them. Because they won't tell the whole truth. Ain't nobody else doing it. It's y'all doing it. Deforestation, whatever y'all doing it. They never come out and say that. You look at these motherfuckers that so-called speak out for the rights or the environment and all this shit, tree-hugging motherfuckers, say who doing it. Tell the motherfucking whole truth, goddammit. But the climate always changing. Now we know HAARP is real. At least some of us understand that HAARP is real. They can manipulate the weather. But the climate, based on what they've told me about climate, has always been changing. So I don't understand the goddamn panic. I don't get it. Animals don't motherfucking panic. They move, don't they? They migrate. They move away from shit. Because they more in touch with the earth than we are. See, human beings are stationary. We build houses, apartment buildings, skyscrapers, infrastructure. So if shit get fucked up around here, then, we can't just up and go. Animals will up and motherfucking go. Birds and motherfuckers out. I'm out. I see y'all. I'm getting the fuck up out of here. I'm gonna go somewhere where it's cool. We don't adjust to the climate well. One, it ties into the theory that I don't believe we're natural to this earth. But nonetheless, I won't get into us being natural to earth theory. But if we look at how animals move, they're not crying about climate change. They just move. They're not giving speeches on climate change. They moving. Yo, we out. Shit got warm over here again. Or shit get cold over here again. They get the fuck up out of there. What would have had to melt the ice during the ice age? What's the only possible option? It got a little warm, didn't it? Warmed up. They talking about these motherfucking ice caps melting and shit like that. Like, it's warming up. Been doing that from what I hear. Actually, I saw an article, I think it might have been yesterday, said they found 9 new islands off the coast of Russia because some ice caps over there melt. I said, oh, really? That's what they told us happened, during the goddamn, dinosaurs and all this shit. This is what they told us. And a lot of people not factoring that part in. Like, they taking the lie aspect. We'll accept that, okay, dinosaurs came and went based on the ice age. And then the ice melted and new life formed. Because that's what the environment does. It adjusts, new life forms. It evolves, new life forms. That's what happens. The human being got the news. So instead of us adjusting to whatever climate changes happen, hell, we in houses. Really, I don't understand what the fuck we be crying so much about. But nonetheless, we got the news to spread fear-mongering ass propaganda. Now everybody want to talk about climate change. It's motherfuckers out here starving to death. And the conversation is going to climate change. Like there's something that can be done about it. People want to control nature. You can't do it, motherfuckers. You can manipulate it. But y'all said it was Mother Nature. That makes her a woman. Y'all not going to control no woman. You can manipulate her for a little while. But you're not going to control her. She gonna do what the fuck ever she wanna do. And everything that's natural to this planet just adjusts. Or gets wiped the fuck out. Like the dinosaurs. Or allegedly the dinosaurs got wiped out this way. I love how these motherfuckers will tell you what happened goddamn 30 million, 40 billion goddamn every year ago ever. They just know what happened. 7 trillion years ago there was an explosion. It's like, nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? You don't know. Stop. You don't know shit. But now they got people who to concentrate on global warming. I say, goddamn it, if the globe getting warm, it's been getting warm off and on throughout the Earth's existence. That's reality. I'm not scared. I'm not worried. I can't even say that I give a fuck. I know that when the environment is getting fucked up, it's the white man and his mama doing it. I know that. I do know that. So I didn't give this man a long form. I didn't give him all of this. What I did say was, based on any amount of research that even the scientists do, the earth has always gotten warmer and the earth has always gotten colder. That's their science. So why are we panicking over some global warming? Why is that something that we sitting around wanting to be nervous about? That don't make sense to me. Told him I don't believe in it. But again, it's not like I don't believe in what it does, what the earth does. The surface gets warm. We'll have, some years maybe record temperatures over in, whatever the fuck state, and record cold shown over here on the, like the weather, it does whatever the fuck it wants to. Snowfall here in April. It's the goddamn spring, 90-degree weather in December. This is what it's been doing. It does whatever the fuck it wants to. So I don't know why people try to control it. I don't know why people acting scared. I know white folk might not like that it's getting a little warmer. Not enough sunscreen. Little sunscreen running out. SPF, it's fucked up. Okay. I'm not worried though. If it gets a little warm outside, I don't care. Animals will adjust. Ecosystems, natural ecosystems will adjust, not panic. When shit get cold, when shit start getting warm up top, shit moves down south. That's how it works. Animals even migrate during seasons. Okay, it's getting cold. Let's get up out of here. That's just during seasons. You'll have migrations. That's even in the oceans. Fish will migrate. So the fact that the human cannot adjust because we're stationary, that, I mean, what the fuck? What the fuck? I ain't about to be scared. I ain't about to be nervous. I know who's responsible. So I'll be speaking on that. If they want to tell me that it's the fact that the trees is getting cut down, well, let's look at who cutting them bitches down. Oh, really? But now you got an activist that look like you, that made an organization full of your people, and they fighting you. But they won't call you you. This is what white folk do. This is the trickery and the shit they play. Make them look like they just care about the world and earth and no, not if you're not gonna tell the whole goddamn truth. The colonizing, greedy ass white man don't give a fuck about the environment. That's why I haven't heard an activist say it yet. Not a white activist or a would-be environmentalist. They're not gonna tell that whole truth. Because then they gotta implicate their own people. They're not gonna implicate themselves. They don't want to do that. So they'll use words like billionaires, words like corporations, to talk about who destroying the environment, polluting water, destroying ecosystems, you see. But I see these motherfuckers, and they're not gonna fool me. And I ain't about to be scared. She get warm, I turn the air up. Huh? Get cold, I turn the goddamn heat on. Scared for what? What I'm be worried about? They wiping out whole goddamn bee populations talking about they care about trees. What you mean? So don't let these motherfuckers trick y'all into being scared. You can acknowledge global warming for what it is. A happening. That's all it is. That's all it's ever been. Global warming, global, I guess, chilling. You know, I guess if we could use this terminology. It's a happening. The earth can't be controlled. I know we like to put everything into seasons, and we got our months and days, and we got our years, we got time. They done tried to quantify every goddamn thing possible, but you can't control every goddamn thing, white man and his mama. You can't control everything. Therefore, you must adjust. And some of y'all white folk doing that shit in certain areas anyway. That's why you be spraying them goddamn chemtrails, trying to block that goddamn sun out from turning your motherfucking ass up. You're not doing it enough, though. The sun, like, ha, shit. Lighten your ass up. Ain't but so long you can manipulate. And then the inevitable must happen. That's how it works. So, I'm having conversations about goddamn global warming. This is the type of days I'm having out here. All with a very simple sentence. I don't believe in that. So of course at the end of this conversation, this colonizing motherfucker, he say, well, yeah, I guess you got a point. I know I do. Now it's up to you. I'm giving you the points. Take that to your people. They're scared. And let them know who fucking it up. Because I damn sure made sure I told him it's white folk fucking up the ecosystems and the environments. If this is what we're saying is affecting global warming, well, it's your people. It ain't us. Y'all can make jokes about us robbing liquor stores and y'all go ahead. But y'all destroying ecosystems and destroying the motherfucking planet. No joke. No LOL. Well, yeah, I mean, if you put it like that, I guess you're right. You know how they like to, guess you're right. I know. But you have a nice motherfucking day. And I got the fuck up out of there, you know. But that's just something for us to think about, man. You gotta watch these motherfuckers. Because they play a whole lot of games with us. They play a whole lot of games with our emotions and the things that people care about. But I don't really see black folk talking about global warming like that anyway. Or climate change is not something black folk really dealing with. It's like, motherfucker, it's getting a little warm. We've been out here the whole time anyway. What about the fact that y'all killing us with impunity? Can we still, reparations, let's, it can get warm, that's fine. We got other shit. See, white folk don't have to worry about shit like that, so they get to branch out and deal with other things, like saving polar bears, and, they get to do shit like that. Because they mind get to be focused on shit like that, Because they ain't got to worry about blue lights flashing and then their life ended. They ain't got to worry about things like institutional racism and, privatized prison complex being full of it. They get to branch out. Their mind's a little bit free. They get to branch out and talk about the shit that they're doing without calling it by its name. They won't do that. But nonetheless. And we out. Out here in these streets, y'all. That's all the fuck I want to say about that. Y'all comment if you need to comment. Links to follow me and shit in the description box. Donate. Like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Shout out Team Rob. Y'all already know what the fuck it is. I'm out.